You already know what time it is. Liverpool 2, Real Madrid 0. I can't believe it, blood. I'm so fucking happy. But as I was saying to Zabiri just before you joined Savage, Bundis Hendrick, you see the next game, he needs to be injured, bro. For himself, 3 times at Ibu and that, bro. Bro, he needs to be in a cast in the next game.
I'm not wishing injuries on players, man. That's crazy, bro.
Fuck this bro. Man ran into Ibu 3 times, and then the third time I'm seeing the medical team straight. Like, come on, man. Only little sour taste at the end of the game, man. But
the third time you fell on him, that's how he got injured.
Nah, bro, he threw him. Fuck this man. Anyway, man.
He did, bruv. Didn't Virgil and Ibu sandwich him? He did, and then he fell on him.
Nah, blood.
That's why you can watch. That's why Virgil helped him up.
Nah, fuck this man. This needs to be in a cast in the next game. Zabiri, big up. Savage, big up, man. Today's the first day I'm definitely going to do a play rating, bro, because I feel like the man them needs to have a little ratings, because fucking hell.
Actually, I mean, if you have to, bro, run it, bro. But I check the player ratings and at a site, and they give Robertson 8.1, bro.
What's wrong with that?
Should have been higher, blood.
Nah, go on. What agenda are you gonna run now, blood?
Listen, man.
I'm gonna just say this on it, because Zabir is the homie. I swear to God, if I hear any agenda, I'm just gonna turn off my camera until you finish talking about it, bro. Because I swear. No, I swear to God, I swear, bro. I'm not joking. I've had enough, bro.
What? You know what? Let's talk about the positives, though, first and foremost. Complete performance from the boys today, man.
Yep.
Complete performance. From start to finish, control the game, control the tempo, limited them to 1 shot in the first half, and it was off target.
Yep.
And then second half, they had the penalty, and then obviously Kylian did what Kylian does, and miss. Mo missed as well, but complete domination, bro. This game is probably on par with the Leverkusen game, but the only difference is we scored 4 goals. What's you man's thoughts on it before I get the people them in the building?
I agree, man. I think the Leverkusen game, it kind of clicked where a lot of things was coming off, and in this game, especially in the first half, some things just wasn't coming off, man. It was calm. We still kept our head, still stayed in it. The amount of chances we had and the amount of chances we was creating, bro. It was unreal. Like I keep telling even like Quasi and some other people, like, yo, this is the best Liverpool team we've seen, man. Like, there's no team I fear with this team here. Like, this team has so many quality in there, and it's a shame because most of these men is the same man from last year, bro. Tiki Taka, we got that. You know what I'm saying? Hide a needle pass, we got that pace, got that power, got that trickery, got that shot stopper, penalty stopper, got that. Bro, I was a bit disappointed. I don't know if Savage want to defend this or just let it ride for today. Them man had no attacking threat. When I said none, bro, they couldn't even get a run in through 1 goal, bro. I'm seeing man getting played in, and I'm like, oh my days, clip this heel. I'm like, yo, if there was ever a day things was going for us, it was today, man. Mbappe missing his penalty, Salah missing his penalty. That's not things you would say before this game, bro. You're saying, yo, if them man get a chance, they're going to tuck it away, so keep it tight, keep it nifty. And I'm going to be honest, there's some little things that annoyed me, but in the grand scheme of things, the full 90-plus minutes, man, no complaints, man. No complaints. The only thing I'm worried about right now is Bradley and Ibu. Missing them, not necessarily, but yeah, we don't want them to be out for too long. 2 games tops. I want them back. 2 games tops.
What are you thinking, Sav? That's the only bad taste of the rest of the night, isn't it?
I hate it. That's what the game ended with, man. But complete control, innit? Complete control, bro. Like, I was not worried, but the first half I was like, to have this many shots and be so good on the ball, the passes not leading to much. He was like double the passes, had all the possession, but I'm like, in these kind of games, it's not just because Rom did it. So there's other teams as well. Like, I've seen Liverpool do this before, and then the other team gets 1 chance and scores. But as I told man, bro, when it comes to Mbappe up front, bro, it's not that blood. So them man had that laptop already, and then after that, all the things to worry about was the fullbacks, and both of them were fine. So after that, it was good, bro. and we just took our time in the game. They were patient, picked the right moments. Couture still had to make good saves in the game as well. It's not like we scored 2 goals past him, and he still had to make good saves in the game. So could have been more, should have been more probably.
Was it me, or it felt like level V5? I felt like we was just playing against Mbappe, Camavinga, Bellingham, Rudiger, and Courtois. Like, that's how the game felt, bro.
It will feel like that.
Valverde at right back, bro. I'm just like, yo, Valverde is a G for be doing that, bro. But how's that gonna help? You know what I mean? Like, bro,
everyone's
it
injured.
felt like 5, bro. I felt bad for him at one point, bro.
They got like there's about 11 injuries. They're all injured, bro. The right back's out for the season. The right back's cover has just come back now. It's madness, bro. So yeah, man. Listen, sometimes I feel like I don't want to do that disservice thing to Liverpool, man. Like, it's not always about the other team being bad. They were bad because we made them bad, and that's just what it is, bro. Complete control, and they didn't know what to do in that. And then the attacking threats weren't happening, bro. And that's what happened. Best centre-back partnership in the world, bro. Best goalkeeper in the world.
Best goalkeeper. I was waiting for it. I didn't want to say it because man said I got an agenda in that. Best keeper in the world, bro. Go find me a keeper right now this season. Don't tell me about what man did 2 seasons ago. This season,
there's no one better than him.
number 1. Can't find me another keeper.
There's no one better than him, bro. I told man already, I'll say it again, bro. Sal Mohammed, that's really now, but he ain't even played for us yet. Salim, bro.
No, I mean, we can extend his loan and that till we move Alisson off the books.
Future-proofing, though, innit, Sav? You know what I mean? We're looking after the future, man. Have them 2 battle it out, bro.
He ain't trying to be a second keeper, bro. He ain't leaving Valencia to be a second keeper, bro.
No, we'll let him stay an extra year at Valencia.
All right, man. You just like keep lying to yourself, bro. But all I know is Kelleher, this goalkeeper who just said the best in the world, is going to end up at another club, bro. And it's probably going to end up at another Premier League club, and I'm going to hate it, bro.
Well, here's the problem, though, Sav. That was probably the thing when Klopp was here. Maybe Slot goes, actually, I like this guy as my number 1 now. Maybe that is the thought process.
What are you talking about? Mamada's really got brought while Slot was here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
So, but Savage, let me answer this question because, I mean, I probably know your answer, bro. But if I like Mamadashvili, right? And I'm like, I'm going to buy him, but I'm going to let him stay till I work out the situation because I'm new here, so I got to clear away, but at least he's strapped in for the future, right? Bro, I don't see a lot of keepers saving 2 pens back-to-back games and keep clean sheets like this, you know, bro.
3 games.
Like,
he saved
3 games in a row. Saved 1 for Ireland as well.
Save 1 for
international. Oh, yeah, for the internationals, bro. Like, that's... Bro, all I'm saying is, bro, we might just sell him back to the club, bro. We might just give the money back.
Yeah, bro. Bro. For me, I'm keeping him.
I'm keeping him, bro. And I'm not talking about number 2, bro. He's my number 1, bro. Alisson's gonna have the whole bench. Alisson's gonna have the whole bench, fam.
I agree. Bro.
There's no way I'm taking this guy out of my goal, fam.
I don't disagree, man. Let's get Paul in straight away. 3 minutes, bro. If you go over, you're out. You already know. The link is pinned to the chat, guys. So jump in.
Evening, gentlemen.
Evelyn, what are you telling us?
Good night. Glorious night. Glorious. And we just say that from now on, Alisson's got a whole bench. Stay on that bench until he earns his right to be in that team. Because we're getting sick and tired of Kelleher playing well and then being ditched out of the team. Enough of that nonsense. So I agree with Sabiri on that one. Also, Sabiri, I'm with you. Don't let him deter you from your decision, man. Robertson is done. He's dead food, and he's been dead food for 4 years. Needs to finish now.
So, what was his problem in this game, though, Paul? Paul, stick to this game. What did he do wrong in this game, in your opinion?
He gave the damn penalty away for the starters. Yes.
You think that was a pen?
Yes.
Fair enough. Apart from the penalty, what else did he do wrong?
Yeah. Apart from that, his position was wrong. He needed people to help him.
Positioning was wrong where?
Yeah.
Positioning was wrong where? No comment.
He was struggling. I thought anyway.
Struggling where?
He did that wrong. Come on, man, Paul, man. You already know.
He was terrible, man. I'm sorry.
The agendas.
Of course, you got your opinion. You don't have your agenda.
I say it how I see it.
I'm gonna let Paul time go, and then I'm gonna defend him. Because I seem like maybe I'm the only one that's watching the game, but it's calm still.
Go on, Paul. Go on. Carry on, and we'll...
Yeah. He's been dry for 3 years.
Okay,
And I
so
think it's time for the whole bench. I'm sorry.
and said
Or
this game
either
he's
whole
still
bench
talking
will
about
leave the
free
club
here.
and they get someone else in. That's my thing. But moving on anyway, I think it's our best performance this season, and I think they're starting to get to grips of what Slot wants them to do in terms of style of play. It's getting there. I mean, the first goal was an illustration of that. Good passing movement, combinations, one-touch football, sweet goal. I mean, that's probably the closest to a Slot goal I've seen this season.
Did you enjoy all the goals?
Pardon?
Did you enjoy all the goals?
I think Gapco took his goal well.
The one with Robbo crossed to him. I hear it still.
Say again?
The one with Robbo crossed to him.
So, and can you say that again?
The one that Robbo crossed to him.
Oh, to Gapco.
Yeah. The
I
assist.
forgot about that. That's the only good thing he did in the game.
Of course, you forgot about it. Of course.
Yeah, that's the only good thing in the game. The rest of it, he's either average or poor.
Listen, man, you're entitled to your opinion, but it's crazy though,
Yeah,
Paul, man.
sticking with it.
I'd rather you just say, Paul, that's my agenda for the day, and we'll leave it there.
Yeah,
Big up, Paul.
But we played really well, so it's our best. I think it's our best performance this season.
All right, Paul. Big up, man.
I do have concerns about.
Big up.
Yo, it's not like a pylon or any agenda, but if you go into the game not feeling Robbo, right, and then he's under your microscope, which it happens. Robbo, whoever the other player is, you put him under the microscope, you will see like things that they do, like even the game on the weekend. You men saw what I put in the group chat, and then you men saw what happened 15 minutes later. Like when a player's under the microscope, every miscontrol, you're gonna see every loose pass, see poor delivery. It's gonna be heightened per se, right? So if Paul has checked out with Robbo the way I'm checked out, yeah, certain things are gonna annoy you. Is this the game to really bring them up and highlight them? No, not necessarily. But the pen was definitely a pen. He definitely went in sideways, and his actual trailing leg stepped on the dude's foot. Like that's a pen. Like,
but the replay shows he didn't.
That's a clear pen. It wasn't even a marginal penalty decision. But I'm not gonna slate him for the pen. I'll only slate him for the fact that I've been saying this one thing for 3 years. He doesn't have that depth touch to take a ball out the air. Like there was a pass on to the left. He intercepted it and had all the field in front of him to hoof it up the field. And he did some cheeky cut it in. I think he might have been to Gravenberch. And I don't even remember how it bobbled up. All he had to do was either head it out or take it down. And he miscontrolled it, it bounced, and he ended up giving a corner away. If you don't like Robertson, something like that's going to irk you, especially if the game's at 0-0. But like I said, to use this game as the platform to kick us back in, I don't really think it's necessarily there. But yeah, 2 penalties in consecutive game isn't a great taste. You know what I'm trying to say? So if he does a third one, I mean, even if he has 3 assists and give another penalty away, you're still going to highlight the pen like, yo, see, I tell you he's done. So from what Paul is coming at, maybe that's where he's coming at it from. But it's not nothing for me to be like, yo, bun Robbo.
Can we not just call that bullshit then, Zabiri, bro? Because that's
crazy.
No,
but let me ask you a question. What did I say that was bullshit?
Every time I asked Paul something, he went silent and act like he couldn't hear me.
No. I can't speak for Paul. I'm saying just to like.
That's what you said. You said I'm gonna stick up for him a little bit.
No. I'm saying I'm sticking up for the argument as to why he would say that he's dead. If he can't explain it the way I explain it, no. If he can't explain it the way I explain it, then that's something different. But what did I say that was so wrong that requires bullshit but everything I said was facts.
You said he stepped.
Like I said, if he's under the microscope, you're gonna see and remember all of those little moments. That's all I've said. I didn't say he was shit. I didn't say he didn't deserve the 8.1 player rating, but I gave you all the moments that he was a bit shaky in.
Zabiri, you're right to say someone can go into a game under the microscope, but to completely blank your mind of all the things he does well, to pinpoint one thing, that is crazy and bullshit, bro. Let's just call it a spade, bro.
No, but I didn't give you one thing, Ends. I didn't give you one.
You gave me the penalty, bro. What else did he do wrong in the game?
I gave you the miscontrol. bro, he had all the feel up there.
Miscontrol.
No, but bro, what I'm trying to say to you, man, is you, man, are not letting me land. Bro, there's the miscontrol and there's the lack of positional awareness that I keep telling you, man. He keeps standing in the ends. The point I'm giving you is actual footballing points. Bro, he keeps standing in the edge of the 18-yard box. It doesn't really bode well for our attack, because if we give him the ball, and case in point in this game, if we give him the ball there because he's left-footed and one-footed, the only thing he's going to do is lay back a little 2-yard pass. And he's done it twice in this game.
I'm going to say this one thing, because what you're saying, what you just said, that's correct. But if you can't see that that is a tactic that is in that position, because Brad is in the same position on the other side, I don't know what to tell you, bro. How are you trying to tell me that Robert's doing something positionally wrong when the manager's told him to do that? Is crazy to me.
No, bro. But you don't know the manager told him to do that, Savage. The same way I don't know he didn't get told to do that. We're speculating.
I do know football. I know tactics.
No. It's not about you knowing football. You said for a fact the manager tell him to do that. You don't know that for a fact.
It's definitely about... Okay then. Okay then. So when the game kicks off and we're playing 4-2-3-1, the manager didn't tell him to do that. They just chose to stand there.
Bro, so you're telling me Klopp told Trent to take the corner quick? Bro, we don't know what the manager tell him. We don't know that. You can't speak for certain.
I can, because Trent taking one corner quick is one action.
No, but what I'm saying, Robbo consistently underlaps and stop at the edge of the 18. That's not a direction, especially if the winger wants to cut in. The winger can't cut in if he's standing in front of him. He's crowding out the box. If you're looking at the box, it's congested, and all he's doing in the box is a 2-yard layoff.
The fact that you're not mentioning the right back doing the exact same thing is the point what Enzi's making about an agenda.
No. But, I'm not saying Bradley is more technically on the ball than Robbo. Bradley offers more than Robbo. Bradley got an assist.
You're not proving your point.
No, but Bradley got an assist doing the same thing.
You're not proving your point.
As well, bro.
It doesn't matter which one's better than which one's more. I said the same thing in the preview to Enz, bro. I know most of us, in fact, all of us don't want to see Robbo in a position where he can shoot or anything like that. But clearly, even when Robbo doesn't play, Shimikas is there, bro. What we doing? He's there. If I don't know football because I don't know what the managers told them every single time, then I might as well jump off line, bro. I know football.
No, but you see,
if you can't agree that you know football, I know football, bro.
No. You're telling me you know football. There's a difference between you knowing football and you know what the manager tell a man them.
Bro, it's
not a difference. You don't know what the manager telling you. You can use your best judgment from your football knowledge, and I'll allow that. But you can't tell me with your knowledge, you know for a fact the manager said do that. No, we don't know that, and that is the truth.
You know what?
So back to Robbo, and there was about 4 distasteful things he's done.
Zibiri, 1 second, bro. If we can't stick to this game, then it makes no sense of us talking.
No. But I've given you 4 distasteful things he's done. I'm not telling you
how good he was today. How many tackles he made? How many times he was there for us on the overlap? How many times
you guys are not understanding what I'm trying to say here.
No,
all I'm saying to you, man, is
Zibiri, you can't use 4 things to judge a man on the game.
No, Enz, let me land, bro. Let me land, bro. Let me land. All I'm saying to you, listen. No. Enz, you're taking it out of context, bro. Because you might not listen to what I'm trying to tell you. All I'm saying to you is, you asked the man that called in, and the man said, yo, Robbo, whatever. And you're like, yo, give me something, right? He couldn't give you anything. And I've said, you know what? I don't know why he's not saying these 4 things, but if you're coming in with a Robbo agenda, that's the only 4. No, let me land. That's the only, bro. All I'm trying to say is those were the only 4 things I can think of that I've seen.
And I'm telling
that
you,
a man can be mad about. Am I saying he should be mad? No, bro, I'm not.
It's nonsense, bro.
You're articulating the next man's argument that can't articulate himself. And
all you men are doing is the for Robbo against Robbo. All I'm doing is breaking down the game.
Isn't it a fact that every time Paul said something, I went quiet and I said, where, positionally, where, silence. What happened? Silence. He's been shit for 4 years. Silence. So as you can see, man just kept talking about 4 years, bruv. And I noticed this every time there's a conversation, man add another year on, bruv. That okay, I hear it, bruv. That's all man keep doing. I'm not saying you did, but you decided to jump in this fight, bruv. So
no, bro. See, once again, you're talking about a fight. I didn't come here for a fight, bro. All I'm trying to say to you, if you're watching this game and you have a Robbo agenda, them 4 things ends. Hear this, and then we'll agree and move on, right?
Yeah, go on.
If you have a Robbo agenda and you saw the 4 things that clearly happened today, you can be like, won all the great things he's done. Like the great ball he put into Gakpo. That you won't even register that. You won't even register the little layoff he was doing. You won't even register the recoveries he was doing. All I'm saying is, if you come in this game with an agenda, those 4 things are gonna stick with you. Your point ends, it does not negate the man entire 90+ minutes performance. That's all I'm saying to you, man. I'm not here for Robbo against Robbo. That's all I'm saying. You want to make it look like I'm trying to bring the battle and bring it up.
I don't understand why you're explaining the next man's agenda, bro. I don't like.
I'm not, bro. Did I explain the next man's agenda?
You just said if you have an agenda against Robbo, and when N said to him, "You've got an agenda against Robbo," you telling me why he would have an agenda?
Yeah, because N's statement was, "I don't understand." Did you say you don't understand why the Robbo thing was going on?
I don't need. That's
all I was doing, was making you understand why it was going on.
I hear what you're saying. If I'm
so
asking,
was I wrong for giving you understanding?
When Enz asked you, and you explained as yourself, that's fine. That was between you and Enz. When Paul says something, I don't need the next man telling me what Paul's trying to say. When I'm asking Paul and he can't say anything, bro. I don't understand.
Okay, so you don't understand. Let me make you understand then, fam.
You can't make me understand what Paul wants to say.
If you don't understand, then clearly leave it then, bro. If you can't understand why a man got an agenda against a player, then this is all pointless.
Are you telling me that I should understand something that hasn't been said? He didn't say anything, bro. He just said he's been shit for 4 years, bro. And N said today's game. Every time I asked him a question, silence. I don't understand why you're backing this guy, bro. He's a waffler, bro. He's waffling. He's waffling. 1 minute it's vet the panel, and next it's sticking up for man just talking shit, bro. That's what I'm here for, bro.
Yo, listen, Savage, Ed is dying as well. Listen, Savage, not every man has the cojones and the ammo to come up against us and explain their points. You know what I'm saying? Not every man got that, bro. So maybe the man, I'm going to put it out there and see who gets it.
What I'm saying is beating Real Madrid at Anfield, 2-0, clean sheet, save a penalty, man them scoring goals here. And the only thing man wants to talk about is Robbo. When no one's had a bad game, it's crazy to me, bro. So I asked him a question, why? You know how much stuff you could have spoke about in that game? We just won 2-0, bro.
Yeah,
it's Real Madrid.
All I'm saying is there's 3 men on the panel. Bro, there's 3 men on the panel. It's a call-in show, right? And I'm just going to ask one question. So if 10 men call in, and 10 men ain't got no rebuttal, because Savage is going to ask the right question. Okay, so explain to me how this happened. And all 10 men go quiet. So we all should just look at each other and be like, yo, these 10 men are calling us some dickheads. We ain't going to listen to these men no more. Then why are we giving these men the platform to come on here?
No, we're making them better, bro, because there's no point of coming on here with the talk to us about the game. If you think someone had a bad game, tell us.
I realize what's happened. Zabiri, you think this is one of the media channels where man can call
No, Savage, hold on. Hold that point, Savage. Hold that point. And you see what you just said? Tell you about the game. All I did was just bring the game to us. All of my points was about the game. And I think that's what it's for. Let's break it down. Why man think Robbo was so bad? Well, the only thing I can think of is the 4 things I've brought up.
But that's not the 4 things he brought him, and I think that's what Savage is saying. He asked him, and you tried to give him your reason. Man,
not everyone is articulate as us,
no,
bro.
It's not about
and we should relish
in that. He just didn't have the same opinion as you, bro.
Not everybody can trust their own eyes. Not everyone can trust their own voice.
If I told you Mbappe was poor today, I could tell you the reasons why I think he was poor today. Running off.
Not every man processed the game. Me and you and Savage processed.
I know, but bro, if you're gonna call someone shit, you need to be able to back it up. We're not gonna be here for people just to say stuff, and we're not gonna ask you questions.
No,
bro.
but you asking the question, he ain't got the voice. Maybe he needs someone to speak up for him. That's
all
who has a voice in the world, bro.
Let me get Mike in, because Mike has a voice.
Mike in, man. What your Mike saying, man?
Mike has a voice. So Mike, listen, you've come into the line, voice, bro. Careful. I'm just letting you know.
Listen, I've come into a conversation that I want no piece of. I am not going to sit here and defame somebody who put in an amazing ball and led to a goal. I'm just not going to do that.
Let me reset. Go ahead.
He gave up a penalty, but whatever, bro, because it got saved because Mbappe sucks and Kelleher is an absolute dog in our goal. And then Andy Robertson comes back, takes a corner quickly, gets the ball back from McAllister and lays it up for Cody Gakpo. Like, I'm not going to look at his whole season. I think that he has been poor in certain games this season, but I don't think that anything he did today cost us because he was bailed out in that one situation, and then he made up for it. But regardless of that, I don't think that Madrid really came here to play football. I think that we were unbelievable, but I also think that Madrid's tactics were just insanity. For the first half, they sat back, and every time they had a counter, they attacked with 3 guys. Look at their whole team. It was everyone on their side of the pitch, and it was 3 guys going forward, outnumbered by 6, which tells me I'm too afraid of your counterattack. I'm too afraid of getting caught out. I'm too afraid of getting caught out that I'm not going to really attack you. And they had nothing. Jude Bellingham, I just saw a stat. Every single metric that you could rate a midfielder on, it was 0. 0 tackles, 0 chances created, 0 key passes, 0 moments, 0, 0, 0. Curtis Jones had him in his pocket. Okay, Curtis Jones was unbelievable today. McAllister getting forward in that same position that I've said. I like McAllister when he's at the top of the box because he can do things like that. And one thing that I noticed in the second half is Connor Bradley started expanding an insane amount down that right side. And why? Because of the way they played in the first half. Because we knew that they would only attack with 3 people, Arne Slot said, you know what, Bradley? Go up a little bit because I trust that they're not going to get past us. And by doing that, that leads to the first goal. Brilliant finish, right? Second goal, also brilliant. Mohamed Salah's penalty, I think he just got a little bit overgassed there, wanted to go for superpower. He was kind of a ghost, but you know what? If anything, that's just a reason to basically say, hey, everyone says our attack is made without Mo. Mo didn't do anything today, and we just won 2-0 at home to Real Madrid, and it probably should have been 4 if it wasn't for Courtois. Another agenda people are on, Nunez's miss in front of goal. Like you've ever had to bring your foot up to your chest going full speed with a goalie who's 6'7", 3 feet in front of you. I don't blame him for anything he did
people
today.
say, sorry, Mike, did people say that's a miss? Like a bad miss?
Yeah. But listen, regardless, I think that everyone was fantastic. I think that when Luis Diaz switched to the middle, all of a sudden, I love Cody Gakpo. He's so good on the left as a substitute. I think our midfield bossed them. I think that they just didn't have anything. But also, we have to say, I don't think that they came here to play football. I don't think that they came here to win this game. They've got 6 points in 5 games in this Champions League table. A part of that is because of how dominant we were and how controlling we were, and we weren't getting dispossessed and we weren't losing the ball sloppily. But the only other agenda that I need to run in this last 10 seconds is Connor Bradley is him. That guy is unbelievable. Trent has an actual contender now for that right back position. He was immense defensive, immense offensive. He gave the most effort on the pitch out of anyone out there. He dominated Kylian Mbappe. The dude is just sensational. He's the cherry on top. I love him. Chef's kiss. 2-0 to Madrid, top of the table. That's all.
Mike, big up, man. Well,
wait, before Mike go, I got one question. It's nothing crazy.
You can ask him after, bro. We got people running, bro.
Nah, just tell her fit, Allison fit, who you taking. I need to know these things. I need
Mike can be in the chat, blood. Mike can be in the chat. Mike will answer it, man. We got John waiting. We got a couple of people waiting. Jason waiting. The Arsenal fan as well, blood. Man said every time Liverpool smokes someone, Jay's about. I hear it. Might as well swap sides, bro. One Arsenal. Bro, well put, man. That's what we're talking about. There's nothing to defend, no agenda. Spoke about the game in how we played. Picked out some great points. Spoke about the players and how they did. Without coming up with these random agendas, bro. Come on, man. That's the way to do it, man. You guys want to call in, man. Time for that nonsense, bro, about, oh, yeah, Robbo's been for 4 years. And then give him miscontrol, blood. Jay, big up, man.
No, first of all, I'm not switching teams. How dare you? Second of all, Connor Bradley, man of the match performance today. Absolutely brilliant. The way he tracked back to catch Mbappe, who's one of the, if not the fastest player on the planet. He's done superb. That little pass through to McAllister, brilliant. And Trent, I wouldn't be surprised if next game Trent's fit, Connor Bradley will start over him, because that performance today against the Champions League contenders was superb. You'd think he's in his prime. Am I wrong? Kelleher, what a save. Kelleher, right now, will start over Alisson any day. Right now. If Alisson comes back fit tomorrow, Kelleher's still starting. You can't just drop.
Better than your keeper.
Don't trigger him off, bro. So.
Nah, Raya, the you with the nostrils on it, is better than Raya blood.
Ray is a stretch. Rise a stretch. Rise a stretch. Okay, anyway, I've not come on here to talk about Arsenal for once. However, what performance yesterday? That's all my input is. But if Alisson walks into the Liverpool team tomorrow going, yeah, I'm fit, I'm ready to go, Kelleher starts. In my opinion, if I'm on a slot, I'm saying, no, we're not dropping Kelleher. Because that save, it's not the best penalties, don't get me wrong. But still, it's killing Mbappe, who last season I think only missed a handful number of penalties. If not, he missed maybe one or two. That save is still so. As a goalkeeper myself, saving a penalty, there's so much pressure on you. Anfield packed to the rim, and Kelleher, the second choice keeper, best number 2 in the world, has just saved penalty because you never know. If you've not saved that penalty, are Real Madrid on a comeback? Because at that time it's only 1-0. And then obviously that gives Liverpool the motivation to go and push on. Cody Gakpo with the finish, I think. And also saying that Liverpool aren't anything without Mo Salah. What did Mo Salah contribute to the game today? And he did, and they still won comfortably. Mo Salah barely contributed to any play today. Robertson was not sluggish. Robertson had a really good game. Best game I've seen him play in a while. Yeah, it is a bit of a sluggish foul. His legs out, but Vasquez, I don't know how I feel. I would have personally not given it a penalty because the way his legs come out and he's ran into the leg. But yeah, but overall, the way you lot are going, you're winning the league and you're probably winning the Champions League. And who knows, you lot might win the treble this season. We're not even halfway through the season. But that's my output for today. See you in a bit.
Big up, bro.
Big up, Jace, man.
So another rival fan comes in here and tell us that the man played well.
We're thinking it now, if I'm correct, isn't it? We're through in the Champions League now, isn't it? I know we still got to play the games, but we can't not qualify.
Yeah, let's go. Let me go and have a look.
It's guaranteed top 8 now.
100%.
Yeah, it's 15 points. I reckon 5 wins, 2 draws would get us 17 points, and that would be enough to get us 2. So if we're already at 15,
I think we're done though. I think it's done.
Yeah, no, bro.
I'm pretty sure the last game, Champions League game, we could have went through. We could have done it then, but we needed somebody else to lose, and they didn't.
The best thing to do is whoever sits at like 9th. Was it top 8, right? So who sits at 9th? If Liverpool were meant to lose all their next games, does that person in 9th can go above us? Kind of. I think that's the way to look at it. If they can't, then
it's a massive thing because obviously some of them games, I'm guessing, I'll probably have to check properly, are gonna fall around in the new year as well because obviously we're in December soon, and the FA Cup starts in January, and we've got League Cup games to play as well, which is good because it means that rotation wise, not resting but rotation, depending on what team the games are. You want to win for momentum, but they're not needed to win to get anywhere.
They're not. That's where you give the guys the minutes, the ones that endos.
Personally, I don't think we have a second team that's rubbish, bro. I don't think we have like whatever team we would rotate to. I don't think, because we saw that in the League Cup when we played West Ham and that we smoked them. I don't think we have that.
So it's like Kwanzaa, Gomez, Elliot, Chiesa. Those are the guys I think you have to.
And then whichever left winger.
Them, you just give them minutes now. Time to give them minutes.
I need to ask you a question, bro. And I'm pretty sure he's not in. Well, I know he's not in. What games can Rio play in, blood?
Any of them, bro.
Rio and Trey.
They've been training with the first team, bro. It's a long
day. Rio and Trey, blood. The tag team, bro. The Hardy Boys. It's a long day still. Them two are cold, bro.
Yeah, I think any game, any of them games now, I would play them in. Have we got any of the last Champions League games at home? I think those are the ones you probably put them young guns in because it's a home minute. We get the home crowd. Yeah. The away one though, it might be a bit sticky for the man them still, but
hey man, experience on it. Hear it.
But we was talking yesterday, man. There was reeling off them results in it: 3-1s, 3-0s, 1-0s, 1-0, 3-1s, 1. And Liverpool just, bro, clean sheeting against Real Madrid.
You
No,
can
they
tell,
were
you
missing Vinny and that.
can tell the boys trusted themselves in it. There was patience there.
Mm.
Trusted that they'll make the right chances at some point. Once you get a couple of chances in a game, the confidence is there to know that now I can do this now. That's why you heard me screaming on watch along at Salah, like run at Mendy, bro. Just run at him, bro. I know exactly what he's gonna do. Just run at him. It causes a bit of panic over there, innit? And then yeah, it is, man. But the goals that we did score, intricate, man. Especially that passing goal. I love that, man. You know what I mean? Curtis to McAllister, Bradley 1-2. Neat. I remember Bradley nearly scored a minute before that with a header, bro, out of nowhere.
Mm.
It's cold, man.
I didn't understand where he was playing, bro.
Nah, that's what I was creasing out in the chat because you put it in the comment and then I saw it after and he had the header and I was like, oh, that's why it ends. That's where he was. What the fuck is going on, blood?
But before that, bro, he controlled it. He chested that ball down to Nunes, and I was like, "But that's."
There's no one. There was because of the way Mbappe drifts out and won't stay in the center. Bellingham goes in and there's just a big gap there in it. So you might as well.
Yeah, do you know who as well?
Remember when we did that before against PSG when Neymar wouldn't track back at all.
Mm.
He just stayed in one position. It was like, all right, then we'll just use this spot. And then Trent started boying forward and that, bro. So,
do you know who else as well? Gravenberch today as well, man. I know the plaudits are gonna go to like Curtis, but Gravers today, bro. When I said, bro, every time Bellingham was getting on the ball, he was just snapping at his heels, bro.
Professional, man.
Yeah, and it was tough. It was, bro. He was just snapping at him. It was mad. Remember we spoke about it in the preview, the battle of the Wonder Kids.
Yeah, man.
Hey, listen, Bellingham is still cold, but today is Gravenberch Day.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't want to really praise this man, but yo, I feel like this man right here is an alien fam. Yo, Camavinga, bro.
He's the
It's
coldest.
a cheat code in the middle.
He's the coldest.
Jesus, bro. When he got injured, I don't usually do this. This is a dickhead move. I just want to confess. You see when he got cramped, bro, I got so gassed, bro.
Curtis picked the ball up, and he faded to go one way, turned back to face Modric, went to pass it, Dominic Modric went and left him. I said, nah. Let's see Camavinga. Bro, as soon as he played the 1-2, played it off and ran past Camavinga, I saw Camavinga like someone shot him in the thigh, like he just grabbed it.
Yo,
he is the truth, blood. He is the
bro,
truth.
Camavinga is a clamp man, a ball carrier, a dribbler. The man, bro. I hope he gets back his football career goes when he comes to Liverpool at some point. But bro, that man is a cheat code, bro. When he went down, bro, I celebrated.
Yeah, he's a victim of his own versatility. That's his problem because he can do everything everywhere at a high level. Normally, they'll have somebody like like how Milner, he can be a 7 out of 10 everywhere, but he's not going to be 9 out of 10 in that position. Camavinga can be like 8.5, 9 out of 10 everywhere he plays, bro.
Bro, Max, how do you know it's 8 weeks? Man ain't even had a scan yet, bro.
Yo, you know what? Yo, the CDL league clipped this up, bro. You see when I look back and I realized it was Curtis that run man hamstring off.
Yeah, blood.
Hey, put that on Curtis' belt still.
Nah, not what ends on about as well because he spun Modric first.
Bro,
Nah, bro.
Who else did he leave first? Because it was someone he faced.
No, bro. Curtis picked that up in front of Robbo, fam, and run man hamstring off.
No, but there was someone that, bro. He faced up someone and dominated.
He faced up Bellingham, Raheem, and another Danny. It might have been Valverde, bro. He run at 5-man, bro. Pull up man hamstring, bro. Put that on Curtis' belt, bro.
Hamstring missing. Let's get John in the building. Yo, John, what are you saying, bro?
What am I saying? You good?
Big up, John.
Yeah, we're good,
Big up.
Tell us something, man. Tell us something. Talk to us, man.
Man, I'm running out of words to I'm running out of adjectives to describe slot ball in it because that's probably the best performance I've seen this season. And I'm not even really convinced that we've hit like top gear yet, which is the scary thing. But everyone, and I mean everyone, done their role. Even I know Salah had like a quiet night, but I still feel like he played his part. I think he was pretty unlucky with the penalty, but all in general, that's a big statement. Like not only just like Premier League, I think like just worldwide. That's a very big statement, especially the performance as well. Like it's a very convincing win, and that's one thing I'm noticing us do is we're beating teams convincingly. It's not like it's not like even if it's a 1-0 win, it's not like we're scrapping for it like if we were last season. Like now we're playing teams off the park at some points. And today was amazing, man. Amazing. Like we outworked them, we outfought them every battle, every ball. You know, like, bro, unbelievable. Kelleher, guys, what did I say the last time I was on this stream? What did I say? Like, I cannot be a Liverpool fan next season and not see this guy become our number one goalkeeper for me personally now. For me, it's set. Like, he's had a 3-year audition, and I've had to sit back and hear even the last 2 seasons, people like, yeah, he's the best world number 2. But obviously, because they don't want to give him too much praise to where it seems like they're dissing Alisson. Brother, quit that. That's done. Right
Yeah,
now, he's
you're right. Because last season, I was saying the same thing, and when we played in the Europa League, I see man trying to wait for mistakes, like certain saves where he shouldn't make them because
you get what I'm saying.
You know the saves where like no one's gonna make it. They're like, but if Alisson was in, he would have saved. I said, allow it, bro.
But right now, he's at a point where you can't even mention Alisson's name now. Like now, it's clear to see that this guy, and I'm even like thinking, I'm even struggling to think what was the point of buying Mamadou.
That's what I said. Salah's
I don't understand it. But let me move on, bro. But one player I'll definitely give a shout out to as well before I go is Curtis Jones, bro. I'm gonna real talk. That's his best performance on the show. He played the way he played like he belonged at the top level tonight. And if we get performances like that, like majority of the time from him, bro. Because I know he's a baller. We all know he's a baller. But performances like that, bro, that's you're performing like you belong. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what we need from him. But
John,
bro, roll on Sunday, man.
I
want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. Roll on Sunday.
Say less. Big up, bro.
Nah, big up.
I can't shake the fact that I swear, bro. I know I'm gonna see her at like Spurs or something, bro. I know it, bro. I
still think it. I feel like him showing what he's about. Yeah. We always said, no one has. Arne Slot doesn't have an allegiance to anyone in his team currently. So he might just look at him and go, bro, he's solved all my issues now.
Yeah, but he said he's going. Kelleher said he's going.
What if the manager says, I want to make you my number one, then, bro? He has to change his opinion then.
Savage, you telling me Kelleher doesn't have a price, bro?
You don't think that man feels already disrespected? Because I would if...
No, Sav, I'm not going to disagree with that. And that's why I said, if we're going to sell him, when people are like, no, just 30, bro. Sav, I'm telling you, 50 upwards, bro. I don't want to hear nothing lower than that. 50 and to the moon, bro. Price tag. 50 is the base. That's where we can have a conversation.
Yeah, bro, because all I'm saying is Tottenham ain't a rival. I don't know why I've got Tottenham in my head. It's probably because I just seen Vicario get injured. We can't sell that man to anyone who can potentially be not because Chelsea need.
Yeah, he can go to freaking Chelsea or Arsenal still, bro, and that's a problem. Any one of them two teams is a problem, bro.
Okay, so Arsenal's comfortable with Raya, even though I think Kelleher's better. Arsenal fans are honest with themselves; they know that Kelleher's better. But because Raya plays for them and they see him all the time now, they've been seeing Kelleher longer. They weren't, and you never heard an Arsenal man tell you that he was cold when he was at Brentford. You never heard it. I know because no one said it, bro. He's better than Vicario. He's better than Fraser Forster. I know that already. He's better, bro. He's way better than Sanchez, bro. Sanchez is causing Chelsea problems every week, bro. Kelleher's in that team. Oh my god, with Chelsea.
Bro, Kelleher and Chelsea is a problem. If any man don't see that, bro, yeah. If man don't want to give Salah the money and the contract, yo, bro, give that to Kelleher, fam.
And the only thing what's keeping Ederson better than Kelleher, which is probably not even it because it's a goalkeeper, is obviously.
But you never know, Savage. Them man might want to move away from that Ederson thing because Ederson isn't the end all be all for them.
Bro, if you ask most Man City fans, they're honest. They'll tell you that he's not they rate him, but they don't ever like, oh yeah, he's world class, blah blah blah.
Bro,
Like,
he's
nah,
not known for saving penalties and that, bro. Kelleher stock went way
bro,
through the roof.
Edison. The reason why Edison is rated so much, one, he plays for Man City, so they win everything. He's in that team. I'm safe on it. He's better. He's way better than everyone with his feet when it comes to passing the ball on it. But it's a goalkeeper, bro, where you use your hands, bro, and your feet to save the ball. It's not about passing all the time. Kelleher used to be a striker, so clearly you see how comfortable he is passing the ball around, and he keeps, bro. If anything, it's probably Alisson that's helped him to be better, bro, and he's gonna end up taking your spot, and that's what happens, bro. Master and apprentice, bro. Thanks for training me up. But if you keep getting injured, I'm taking your spot, bro. But I just hate the fact that Liverpool went out their way. Maybe it's because of what he said already, but went out their way, brought Mamardashvili, who was not in everyone's radar before the Euros, but because he's the up and coming, he ain't trying to. No up and coming goalkeeper who's had the best Euros and was to keep it a tournament is coming to a team to play second fiddle to anyone. And if it was Alisson, he'll be more understanding of being second fiddle because I can take your spot. He ain't rating Kelleher. He ain't thinking about Kelleher, bro. Because Kelleher's not on the map like that, bro. Listen, I don't like it, bro. I don't like it at all, bro. I know I don't.
You know what, man? I think we have enough time to wrestle with that one. I got a question for you, man, still, because you, man, see the game probably the same way I'm seeing it. It's not a complaint, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, Curtis is a great player. Had a great game today, bro. And there were some moments I'm seeing and I was like, yo, bro, why you can't be a little bit faster? He's almost like not necessarily risk averse. And just laughing. What we laughing?
No, because I saw a picture. Funny. Yeah, Virgil running up and Mbappe is on his head, blood.
Oh yeah, nah. You know what's mad? Yeah, you know what's mad? I actually rate Bradley tackle on him more than that Virg barge, bro. Because Bradley lined that up, fam. Perfect timing. But now I'm watching Jones, bro, and I'm like, yo, why he can't be a little bit more quicker? I don't want to say it's not his game. I don't want to say he needs to be more quicker. But there's certain patterns of play today. I'm like, yo, bro, Jones, you got to be scanning, man. You got to be a little bit more quicker.
I know what you're talking about. I think the only issue you're gonna have is that kind of is his game, bro.
It is his game. No. But I didn't want to say it is.
You know what it is? It's like if I give you two types of midfielder than that, he's closer to Grealish than he is the marauding one. So when he, I know there's one moment where I know you're probably definitely talking about. He won the tackle, broke with the ball, and the game opened up. And then the way I'm like, bro, that isn't not a full out sprint, blood. It was almost like a half jog, and then he ended up passing to Salah, bro. But like, I'm like, you could have burst forward with that ball, but it's not really. Or sometimes, I guess, when there's bigger games and stuff, he's really following instructions to a certain way, and it's like he's known as the control guy in it. But listen, man, I like the fact that we got different types of players and stuff that can do different things. I think that's
actually a great comparison. You know, now that I know he's more closer to Grealish, maybe that's where some of my rooted hate is. Because I don't like the way Grealish play.
I know you don't.
Yeah. But if you're telling me that's Curtis, I'll accept him a little bit more.
That's why
he's one of us, bro. I'm not gonna discard him.
Yeah.
You know,
that's why I always said before. I always used to say to you, bro, Jones fits in better at Man City than he does at Liverpool.
Bare City fans rate him. You know, bare City man telling me how much of a gem we got, bro.
Arsenal fans rate him as well, bro. And you say Arteta plays football. That's what it is, bro.
All right, I rate it, bro. I rate it because that just tells me we got $100 million player than in Curtis. Safe.
Let's bring in Carl now, and then I'll bring in Quasi last. Carl, big up, man.
Hey, big up. How you guys doing?
Good, man.
No, chilling, man. Chilling.
Eds, I kind of missed you guys last week, man. You guys were away for a bit. I did the same thing, stay away from football for a bit, but. What I love about our team, man, and last time you guys didn't allow me to elaborate, but I'm loving the intensity in the squad. Every week I'm seeing more intensity, more wants in the squad, especially Gravenberch. From a year ago, I did not know he had that kind of bass in his voice, man. Like he felt like a shy kid, you know, and I'm guessing that's being new kid in the block at Liverpool, but game by game and performance after performance, I'm seeing him in a new light, and you know, sometimes you know, as fan, we got to give young players time to grow into becoming men. But let's talk about the game, man, and the agendas that are being run, whether it's Robo, Nunes, and any agenda that's being done, I just don't understand fan. I don't understand Liverpool fan. Are we fan of the team, or are we just here to look at our agenda and make sure our agenda is working, or we have proof of our agenda? Like, we're here to support Liverpool. Fuck the agendas. We could talk about that shit after the season is over. Do we need to replace Robo? Do we need to get better player at certain position? Every week we can't be having the same conversation. Oh, he's shit, he's shit, he's shit. Like, we're in the middle of the season. It's not. There's no window. There's no transfer window right now. We just need to figure it out. How can we play him better? How can he have a better performance? Again, I don't see it. Again, today's game, I don't see it. And whoever says that dumb shit, man, I'm done with it. Like, let's just support, and then let's just look at the game and criticize and analyze what happened in the game, not what the player is doing. I think that I think Slot a perfect change in the second half, getting Bradley to move up a little bit and overlap and underlap. But I to me, he should have made that decision a little bit earlier. Again, it's not really criticism, because I felt that you could already see that a big man Mbappe is not tracking back, and I think that they should have been taking advantage of the fact that Mendy was covering a Salah and stopping those a diagonal ball and going behind. And I just think they should have taken advantage more of that in the first half. But it's okay, you know. You thought something, he might thought they were doing something, and then now he sees it and say, hey, they're not. Those men up there are not doing anything. So let's change the plan. And I think that's how we got more into the game, and that's how that first goal happened. And I'm just fucking happy with this team, man. And I love the squad. I love the camaraderie of the squad. I love how they fight for each other. I love how they run for each other. I love the structure. Again, we just need to be.
Go on, Carl. Finish up quickly, bro.
No, I just thought right now we just need to concentrate in being us, and we're not looking at a proverbial clock of what can we win. You know, we just need to keep playing day by day and game by game, and worry about the clock later in the season.
Facts. Big up, Carl, man. Love for the love as always, bro.
All right, no problem, man. You guys have a great night, and keep doing what you guys doing.
Appreciate it.
Big up, man.
Big up, man.
He made a great point. I think Savage made it before, man. If there's no transfer window, bro, why are we always cooking the man them to get them out of the team, bro? They ain't gonna go nowhere until there's a window.
Yeah, you know what it is, bro. Like as I said, when it comes to things that I'm not involved in, I just don't watch on it. Cause I think people are struggling to find such shit to talk about, bro. So they say the same shit every time, and I'm like, bro, it's just what point are you gonna make the next week? Same with like Sabozlai on certain things and Nunes. Like as soon as Couture made that save, I was like, please tell me that man ain't gonna try that like all of a sudden, because he was good today. He was really good. You get me? But it's what it is, man. I don't actually care too much. It is what it is.
I don't think it should be the microscope as far as a talking point, but it's not something that we should just negate as far as like game in and game out up until the window, because the game in and the game out up to the window are the evidence of who to keep and who not to keep, who to build around and who isn't good enough. I don't think it's something that should be like, so like going into the season or starting it with a man that you don't think was enough. Let's use Keller as an example. If you're coming into the season thinking Keller isn't enough and we should have just sold him, the week in, week out great performance from Kelleher should be the defining keep or not keep decision when the window do open up. You see what I'm trying to say? And that's in a positive light. And vice versa for the player that you thought was good enough and week in, week out, we're watching them decline. And okay, we might have wasn't thinking about selling you in the window, but you're giving us reason to maybe look at replacing you now. So I don't think it should be something that is like magnified week in, week out. But if that's the angle, like, yo, let's make a note of this. Hope he improve with a more positive attitude. Then calm, you know what I mean? Or like, yeah, you know what? 4 bad touches, overall 90 minutes was good. Needs to work on that. Like me and Jones saying, maybe he can be a little quicker. I wouldn't replace him because he's not spraying the balls or, holding it too long or whatever. But like those are the things you look at to build your team around. And we don't really know what Slot is all about, like what profile of player, style of player he likes. So I'm also keeping an eye on that when the window opens up, who he deems to be a part of his plan. Because all he has is just men from Klopp's team. So we don't even know who he thinks is it or not it. As much as these men are really hitting for us this season, I wouldn't be upset if he doesn't sell anyone and doesn't sign anyone. But I can't see him not signing someone, bro. You see what I'm trying to say? I just think it's weird, man. He might sell a man that's been cooking. Or like, how could you let him go? He's been cooking. So it'll be interesting, though, to see.
No, I think your point.
All the positive momentum this season as well.
I think your point's valid. I think Carl's point is just the fact that the windows, like we know that when the window opens, for the length it's open in the winter and the summer, that's the conversation every single day. So when the season starts, now it's time to talk about football, but man still want to talk about the same thing in the transfer. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here, bro? Like, and it's fine because everyone's allowed to have the conversation. I just don't want to be a part of it, bro. When we're talking about transfer window, if the possibility is to sell the player while you're telling me about it, then fair enough if that's what you want to do. And that, but if there's no window, what are we doing, bro? You just want to hear your own voice, bro.
Nah, big up to Red Chili, man. Sent a donation here towards the mic. Carl, man, you need to sort it out, bro.
Man had a whole international break and still didn't come back with it.
Bro, listen, man, I'm not trying to cook man or nothing, but you see when I see the men them with the headpiece with the mic holding it right here, I'm like, they still making that because my phone don't got that attachment.
What the cooling center done is, blood.
It's not even a calling center. It's the old school headphones, bro, from the wall.
That's the cooling center, guys, bro. That's the man.
Put it this way: the phones don't even come with a jack to plug that in.
That's what I'm saying, Savage. I'm like, what kind of phone is man on? Man, still on that BlackBerry or a charger anymore, blood. Understanding, son. I had a Walkman in 1998, and it had the mic thing. I used to record over the little cassettes. 1998, bro. And I see men on like TikTok and that holding up the mic, talk about, and if you see this animal, run. And if you see this player, let them cook. Nah, bro, let go of the mic, fam.
Yeah, these men are running the BlackBerry earphones and that, bro. BlackBerry's done, blood. The company don't even, bro. Just allow it, bro. Shit folded, bro.
Nah, and all right, I know I cooked you there, Mike. I apologize. Or the last guy that called in, I think his name was Carl. I apologize, but what he said was dope, and I rate it. I just don't like that fans don't say that when the window opens. When the window opens, all I'm hearing is FSG, ambition, and their money. Like, no man really bring football talk when the window's open, besides us. All the man talk about is owners, ambition, and money.
Yeah, it's probably best you wasn't around this week for people's streams and that, because all everyone was talking about was back to costing FSG because Salah's contract. As soon as Salah opened
I saw one man send me a thumbnail that says FSG to blame or Salah. I logged off.
Hey, did you read the bio? The bio said, "P.S. I'm trolling."
Yeah, and to be fair, I was traveling, but I wanted to go watch it, but I couldn't get over that piece that you put in there.
I heard one man say, "Yo, FSG, if you're watching, FSG's not watching each other. FSG's not one person, big man."
Yeah. But you man are really excited about this window, man. This win surely meant something. Yo, man, like what? Let me not say nothing. Big up, Quasi, man.
I'll be honest, bro. I'm excited about the win just because the Liverpool win. I don't lack belief in this team. I had belief in this team last season. It's the same team, bro. And I thought we were really good last season as well. We just fell short in certain instances. Now them players, the ones who are new, have been together for a longer period of time now. And they've got different tactics and they're better defensively. So for me, the excitement is within the one game, bro. After that, I'm not like everyone else where it's like, now I think that this is going to happen. I've been thinking it, bro. I've been thinking it the whole time. Go check this preview show in the beginning of the season, bro. I said I think we're going to win the league, bro. That is what it is. And if we don't win it, then, and especially from this point, that's our own fault, bro. Because we're in a great position. This is obviously it's a big turning point because it's getting rid of demons in it. We never beat Real Madrid. So the fact that it's done now, that feels nice. Then the fact that we got Man City on the weekend and we keep drawing against them and the way they're playing. I know if Man City just watched this game after their stinkers yesterday,
They don't want to play this
They
game.
don't want to
They're
play. They don't
worried
want to play us,
as shit,
bruv. They don't want to play us at all, bruv. And that bum at left back, if he plays on the weekend and Salah's cooking, it's a long day for him too, blood. So we go from cooking this game to cooking on the weekend, blood. I don't. It's going to be funny if I see any more weird conversations online after that. Look, I don't know what you want from the man. Them.
Carl said he has the Google 9 Plus USB headphones. Way down. Is that not low down?
You're trying to get Google to stop. That's a terrible advert, blood.
Anyway,
so Quasi, go ahead, bro. There we go.
Big up to Mandem, man. I probably got like 1 minute. First of all, someone needs to check up on my brother Savage, man. I know he's hurting, but that's yours there. I just want to. But Zuberi, we need to revisit the best team right now, because if this is our third gear, and we saw the previous manager's fifth gear, I think we may have an argument. But brethren, I like what the argument you guys had before. It was needed. I like how you hold that brother accountable, because Liverpool fans are starting a trend where, because somebody's playing well, let's shit on this guy. You know what I mean? That I'm starting to feel that's very annoying. We have a message, and the message is one game at a time, win. And today we showed Mandem that, hey, we are Liverpool, you know. And today we played very well. I was very excited on how the midfield played. McAllister, maybe it's time for us to push him forward a little bit more. Gravenberg showed you that, hey, I'm the boss now. You chose to go to the white team. I stay with the red team. The forwards, I thought Nunes was pretty good, but I think that the game was getting to his head a little bit too much. So it was a good idea to sub him, because he might have gotten a red card. Gakpo coming in was a good genius plan. G, I use your point of using Gakpo at the beginning instead of Nunes, because of how what's his name? Rudiger likes his one-on-one defending. We know how he likes the one-on-one defending. So, but the manager made a call, and it was the right call at the time. But it was good that he brought Gakpo in at the right time. So I do like how Liverpool played today. The fans are actually recognizing how we play now with the slow ball compared to how we were feeling the beginning of the season. I'm going to finish this with this. If Kelleher is doing so well right now, and the best goalkeeper in the world is sitting on the bench, and we all know that the best goalkeeper on the bench still has 1 or 2 more levels to go, I'm just going to leave it at there. But, Ant, I don't like the fact that you're going on the dark side with this Alisson stuff. Let's just give Kelleher the props.
Nah,
He
man,
deserves
Alisson
to be a
has to be
number
in there.
1.
Quasi, last season, Kelleher played all the games, bro, for us, man. Alisson was
Right,
injured as
but
well.
remember after the Newcastle game when Alisson made that save, everybody said this is the best goalkeeper in the world. But
He still is. But Kelleher's levels, bro.
No, Kelleher's levels, but Alisson is also levels. There's levels to this game. That's all I'm saying. And Alisson still has 1 more level to
Simple question: do you miss Alisson?
Do I miss Alisson? No.
That
I
answers
would
it.
choose Alisson.
That's the answer, Quasi.
But I would choose Alisson over Kelleher.
That's your answer. Quasi, you said you don't miss him. That's your answer. That's your answer, Quasi. You don't miss him. You don't miss him. So what's the beef, bro?
That was a cold question. Still,
Yeah, bro.
No, you know if you got your wife or your missus and y'all fall out, and a man asks your missus, "Yo, you miss him?" and she say, "No." Yeah, bro, you're gonna have to pack it up, bro. Yeah, bro, you're gonna have to pack it up, bro. She don't miss you, bro. She haven't seen you in 2 months, and you're like, "Yo, you miss him?" Nah, bro, you might as well pack it up, bro.
I think the things that put Alisson on the map to be the best goalkeeper in the world. The reason why we got to see it is a lot to do with how we played in it and how people were shooting us, and so it was down to his one-on-ones at the time. We play different now, so it's less one-on-ones. So now you're limiting of what he was great at. So now you compare, then it's the shot stopping, and then there's not much difference, and then it's the ball at the feet, and Kelleher's better. So then everyone's
pens. Don't forget the pens.
Yeah, and then everyone's then obviously at that point you have to clutch at straws and just go, well, reputation, Alisson's better, which is true. And it's not, for me, it's like keep Kelleher in. It's not Alisson has to earn his place back because he can't, because it's a goalkeeper, and it doesn't work like that. Like in other positions, you can rotate and stuff. He's not going to do that, so he's not going to earn his place. But you just have to wait for Kelleher to do something and fall off form. That's it. That's how it works as a goalkeeper. Unless you're Alisson and normally you just come straight back in. But at the moment, do you not see that the centre backs look comfortable with him in there as well? They look comfortable, bro. So it's not about like everything doesn't have to be I'm dissing another player because I'm bigging up this guy. Alisson's still him. It's just that Kelleher.
Hey yo, I'm gonna jump off. Yeah, big up G.
Big up, man. Big up.
It's kind of a contrast to how the stream started, and I do apologize, but I wanted to touch on Robbo's corners, right? Just like a flat corner, they haven't looked juicy lately. And then I saw him roll it to McAllister, and then McAllister roll it back, and he whips it in back stick. I actually like that combo. And I think in the early game we try one where it's like flat, and we try to like catch them out with kind of like some set pieces.
Yeah,
you don't think we should do more of that in the game?
They gave us, I can't remember the game at the start of the season. There was a game when we looked like we was just mixing up the corners a bit. And we was trying
but then since then
we went away from
it. Dry.
Yeah.
We went back to the dry thing. So I like the fact this game brought back that combo. And the combo worked. Like Diaz, that looked dangerous. The Gakpo one, we ended up scoring from it. So I'm like, yo, let's keep mixing this shit up. Like, and the only reason I'm saying this is to go to the Kelleher point. I don't miss Trent on corner kicks. I'm at the point now, I'd rather see Trent at the edge of the 18-yard box trying to whip one in versus going on the corner kicks. I'm loving the variety right now.
I don't miss anyone on corners, bro. I don't think anyone stands out enough for me to care who's taking them.
Simi got some dangerous whippage, though. That's the only one I would say.
He has the perfect height. And
you know what it is? I just know that all of them, if you give them 10 corners, there's going to be half of them what shit, bro. No, bro, it's just what it is, bro. I'm almost sure of it. So
what does it come down to? Which one of the 10 is shit?
There was a point where we stopped. It ended up being Sabozlai was taking corners before, and then he stopped. At this point, let McAllister take them, bro. I mean,
that's when we had the little near post thing in the
the near post thing. McAllister can take corners, and he ain't gonna do anything in the box, is he? Because he's tiny, bro, and he's terrible at jumping. So you might as well let him take the corners, bro.
I think that's what we did. So he started taking all of them.
All right, man, I'm going to jump off, bro. Big up yourself, man. Quasi bited one of your points off. I had to call him out on that. Plagiarized, didn't give you credit in his stream, but gave you credit here. Big up the man, them as always, man.
Big up, bro.
That City game, vibes.
Big up, man.
All right, let's get it. Let's get this, bro. Let's do the play rating, and then we'll head out. Big up, G, though, man. I know you only just
jumped in as
well.
Nah, apologies, man. Sorry, man. Big up Savage, man. Big up.
All good, bro. All good. And big up to Honesty again for the super chat. Donating for Carl's new mic. Bro, sounds like he's from 1972. Blood, that's mad. 72, 1972. Where is the team thing? Let's go Kelleher, boys, man. What we giving Kelleher? Chat, jump in, help us out. Let us know what you think. Kelleher in goal today. Penalty
10.
save.
10.
Light work, really, innit?
In the 10, bro.
G.
8, I guess. He didn't do anything other than the penalty. He literally had nothing to do. So 8, 8.5 at best.
Let's go 9 then. Let's go 9. Bradley.
Hold on a minute. What would he have to do to get 10 then?
I'm met in the middle, innit?
I'm just asking. What would he have to do?
Oh, okay.
I think the context of the game would
have
have required him to have done more in the game. I think Madrid had one.
No, he had two. He had 2 more saves to make. There was one towards the end.
Yeah. You're right. There is one.
We're definitely not counting the Lucas Vasquez. I'm definitely not counting that as a shot. That was some kick into the air.
It's not Vasquez.
No, the one when he shot near post, man.
Towards the near post. Both of them were near post.
So 2 saves in the game.
Yeah, but
penalty in that.
No. There was one at the left near post, one at the right near post, and the penalty. Yeah.
Okay, then 9. Yeah, 9. I just like I said, like for 90 minutes of the game. Sorry, 88 minutes of that game, he had nothing. Like he didn't do much. But that's not a criticism of him, by the way. That's not his fault.
I wasn't even criticizing you, man. To 9. I was asking for a goalkeeper. What do you have to do to get 10? Because it's different to the rest of the pitch, isn't it? Like, what would you have to do?
I think, yeah.
Because like a striker these can get a hat trick in it, and then they get automatic 10 normally. But whereas a goalkeeper, the hardest thing is usually saving a penalty, I guess, because
Mm.
that's the reason I was asking. You don't make
So
a
most
difference.
people giving him a 9 in the chat, 9.5, 9, 10. Bradley. We locked up Mbappe still, bro. This could be easily a 9 for me as well.
Yeah, I think he was man of the match.
Yeah, it's definitely a 9. I'm just trying to think if it was higher or not.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, I give him an extra.
Mate, you know, I'll give him the 0.5. To be fair, I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
What are you thinking as well, Sav? Because I don't even know what he done wrong in the game. To be fair,
For me, I'm probably too generous. I'm giving him a 10, bro.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the 10.
Part of the defense, kept a clean sheet. I think he offered a lot offensively, especially in the second half. Offensively, offered a lot, and then
he got the assist.
Yeah, and then going the other way. Well, they couldn't go the other way against any of our back four.
I wanted to ask you about that, but I'll ask you after this.
Yeah, so and the assist. Now I'll give him a 10, man. 100%. Go on, you. What was you gonna ask?
No, it's about Madrid. Like yeah, I'll ask after.
Okay, let's run it. Kanate. Has anyone heard any news if he like on the slot mentioning him or not?
No, I had it muted after, and then when the fans just keep saying, "No, it looks like he's out for a long time," but I don't know if they're just making it up off their own back or somebody said something. So
yeah, because I see him holding his knee, and I hope it ain't his knee, bro.
Yeah, put it this way: he's not playing against Man City. I think I know that much.
You think so? You think
he's not playing against Man City? I don't think so.
Unless it's one of those little jarred ones, and you're like, all right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like a.
Let's hope so, man.
Sunday.
Yeah,
and it's pretty much Thursday in a couple of hours, so within an hour.
And how many training sessions? Because they'll probably have a not
Friday.
day off, but like a Friday.
They'll have tomorrow off. They'll have tomorrow as a recovery day. Friday will be
Saturday
will be training.
Hold on, what day is it tomorrow? Thursday. Oh, snap. Okay.
Thursday tomorrow. So rest day tomorrow, Friday training, Saturday probably like review and then maybe like light training, ready for the game. Probably like a tactical session or something. And then ready for Sunday, man.
Let's just hope he's fit. But in terms of today, 8.5. I can't really remember anything he did. Like,
you felt like it wasn't an easy game for him, but it was just less work than you normally see Ibu have to do. You know, like normally he's always running over there, covering, and
that's because Donny was either offside or they clamped him. Bro, and I don't mean offside.
I swear, Savage, yeah.
No, because I don't even mean offside where like it was that offside that he didn't even get caught offside because I'm watching it going, you're offside, big man. That's why man ain't passing you the ball.
Bro, when he got called offside, I swear I was gonna message you straight away, bro. Like the first offside he got in the game, because it was mad early, like in the game. I was like, bro, I know it's Liverpool, but Savage must just be sitting there thinking, bro, I've been watching this all season.
But for somebody to be that fast and get caught offside so much, it's so
annoying. It is mad, bro. It is mad.
Are you guys call the 8.5 though?
I'm saying it. You can go higher. I'm not fast at
all. Virgil.
Same.
Yeah, literally.
Nothing to really do as well, man. Just calm and collective. Apart from when you tried to sell out Robbo again.
I know, bruv.
And there was that pass, to be fair, that he made in the first half where he just literally passed it to Madrid, which I didn't
the lazy pass thing. I don't know what that is, man.
Other than that.
But then after that, he started just spraying passes. I'm like, okay, all right. The man that everyone hates currently, blood, Robbo.
Yeah. I'll just leave it at that.
I'll give him.
I had him at 7.5.
Got an assist, bro. So I'm gonna give him a 0.5 on top of the 8. What are you giving it? 7.5. Sav, what did you give?
I would give it 8 just on the assist. Like it would have been 7.
I would have given him the same as the rest of the back four, but then he gave a penalty away, but then he got an assist. So yeah, fuck it, same in it.
Well, yeah. Technically, he cancelled himself out.
Same than 8.5. Yeah,
8.5.
Robbo.
Gravenberch.
I'll be real. I thought he was average in the game.
You felt like his role was like, let me go and run into the back of players today, bro. That's it. Yeah, let me just go and press people out their skin, lad. For me, I would have given him a 7.
I think he's way better in the second half. In fact, I thought all of them were, but I thought he's way better in the second half.
Yeah,
Because even because I was saying that in the game, like there was a period where it depends how you see football in it, but you having all of the ball and doing nothing with it doesn't mean you're dominating that part of the game. Because at that point in the game, Modric and Camavinga they were fine with it.
Bro, Camavinga, I'm sorry, but that guy is a baller. Like I maybe didn't even rate him as highly as I should, but seeing him today, I was like, I know I watched him, fair enough, but something about today just made me sit there and think, nah, like when man keep talking about True-Manian, that like right, I'm like,
nah, he's better than True-Manian. He's the coldest brother, and obviously you won't really see the full potential of him, because as I said earlier, he's a man who can go and play. As soon as someone gets injured, Camavinga takes that spot until Camavinga gets injured.
He's just an out-and-out footballer, isn't he?
He's amazing, man. He's amazing.
He's so good, bro. He's actually.
Funny enough, I think he'll look better on. I don't know. I'm just saying, if Zidane comes in, bloody, he'll look better there, bro.
To take it back to Gravenberch, though, I think he definitely improved in the second half. I think his timing in the first half was just a bit off, but I don't think it was like where it was costing us. There's a few moments where he got back in and
I agree. I think they can. I think him with the rest of the midfielders controlled their aggression a lot better in the second half. Whereas I wanted aggression from him, but it was a bit snappy, like little. Yeah, you know what I mean. That in the second half, it was much smarter and it was like professional in terms of where the aggression.
But they had to though, because Gravenberch picked up the yellow card. McAllister picked up the yellow card. It was very naive of them. And I was thinking, guys, we're not playing Premier League. You need to start understanding that in Europe, it is a different kind of ball game. So those little kind of fouls that you might do in the Prem, which in the Prem, you might not even get a card, maybe not even a talk.
Gravenberch's one though, his one was for the complaining about the foul. He should have got the edge of their box.
No, but this is it though. It's like, those kind of things, that's the naivety we have in the squad because everyone's quite young. Like these guys don't know about Champions League like that, in that kind of sense, in terms of experience. When we play in these kind of competitions, bro, shut up. I don't want to hear you moan.
That's what Curtis told him as well. Curtis like, leave it.
Yeah, Curtis was trying to. That's what, and because Curtis knows. Curtis has been playing Champions League football with Liverpool. He knows and understands, bro. These refs, and for me, obviously it don't matter. We won 2-0, but you see those kind of things that can cost you though. Because now his game wasn't the same game, and he had to kind of realize I can't put a foot wrong, really, because if I do, I might get another yellow card just by accident when I shouldn't have got the first. Just little things, man. But bro, we live and we learn, and we live and we learn.
McAllister.
I thought he was kind of sick. Some of the passes that he did was mad.
It's a man. Let's just agree that us three know football, and I'm just gonna say this in it because when something happens and then everyone else starts saying it, and then we're just all like, "Do you want to go check our videos from 6 flipping months ago, bro?" Hey, we've been saying that he's better further forward, but man ain't trying to say, bro.
Oh yeah,
he's been saying that since he got to Liverpool, blood.
Remember, bro, I don't want to see him in a double pivot, bro.
He was the only one losing his mind about him in the system at the beginning when he first got to Liverpool. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Bruv, I said it in the game, bruv. I don't care if it's boring as shit when he's just in the doing nothing at the back, blood.
Yeah, you've been saying that this season,
bro. Yeah, if he ain't up there, bro, like he's got the passes, bro. The little sometimes there's a weight of pass that you need. The Odegaard-esque.
Yeah,
he's the only one who has it, bro. Yeah. Curtis has it every now and again.
But he's got it consistently.
He's got it consistently, bro. And he you can tell he enjoys his football more when he's up there. So just let him be up there, man.
He should have scored the second goal.
Yeah, exactly. This is how I know these football fans are liars. They don't watch no Brighton and they didn't watch Argentina play. Because for Argentina, he's been playing behind Messi, bro. For Brighton, just because it said that he was in a double with flipping Caicedo, that don't mean he stayed in one spot, bro.
The more advanced one, didn't it? Caicedo
forward, bro. Yeah, man.
What are we giving him for today? Goal, great performance.
8.5, 9.
Controlled his aggression as well.
Yeah, maybe 9, man. Yeah. He did control his aggression, which is normally a bit of a hothead then.
Yeah.
But he should have scored that second one, man. That one, bro, when we just bopped it about and then he got it on the edge. And I'm like, bro, just roll it into the corner. Courtois was rooted.
Oh, yes, yeah. He should have.
I was like, bro, just pass it into the corner to goal, bro. Like, you don't need. Curtis. I'm giving Curtis a 10, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I thought he just balled out the whole game. I don't even know what he did wrong in the game.
Didn't really like his decision making. I felt like in the first half, Felt like it could have been a little bit better moment releasing. Again, it's that same old thing because releasing the ball at the right times. I don't
When
really
do
feel
we
like
say? When do we say, G? That's just his playing style.
I hear it, but there are parts of everyone's playing style that are just not good. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just one of those kind of things, isn't it? But look, look, second half I thought he was good anyway, regardless. For me, 8.5. That's
Yeah,
probably
same.
the best.
That's what I was thinking.
8.5. If I give him a 10, we go 9. Are you guys cool with that or go 8.5? Because you both
Yeah.
went.
Bro, it's your channel, man. You do whatever
Yeah,
you want to do. You do that, bro.
So you do what you want to do.
Bro, you do what you want to do, bro. Like, when everyone asks, it's going to be your channel.
Nunes. Nunes. I'm gonna say 7.
I think he was the best attacker in the first half. Like
Yeah.
for me, it felt like everything revolved around him, and he was making some really good runs as well.
Good run, good 1-2s, linked the play, held the ball up well. And the one, how did the referee didn't give the one when the guy kicked through him?
Yeah, that was mad still. that was mad still. I can't lie, bro. This might be the first game where like he didn't. Normally, I can tell. Obviously, I already know this, but it's not preconceived idea when I'm watching him play. I know that he looks shaky the way he passes the ball and that. Where today, I just felt like a normal player, bro.
I get what you mean. You know the ones you like. He doesn't look comfortable on the ball, but he just kept just knocking it, moving it.
Yeah, you know the one sometimes in the transition and that, like he looks so
Yeah.
scary, and I'm like, he's gonna make the wrong put. I've seen bare times, especially
the left-footed one.
Yeah, and then he Cruyff turned Bellingham and left him looking the other way, and then ran off, bro. Yeah, bro.
Bellingham looked at him and was like, "This is the guy you might have been cooking." Oh shit! I think a 7, unless you guys disagree.
Yeah.
Diaz.
5.
He was better when he went into the middle.
5.5.
Yeah, I think he was way better in the middle.
Yeah, he was way better.
Okay, the Diaz one's weird for me, isn't it? But I think I know what G's saying because the 5 number sounds crazy.
But he was just average, bro.
5 is average, isn't it? And he was average. He was average. And even my son was saying in the game, like, it's not that you look and go, "Oh, Diaz, what?" Like, there's nothing I said. I looked and when you done that wrong, you just kind of, yeah.
You know what it reminded me? It just reminded me of you come up against Partey. I'll be honest, you're shook. You come up against Valverde, you're shook. Like, and I'll be
If
you're coming up against players that I expect.
I was so confused because I kept saying like, "Run at him, Diaz, run at him," and every single time. And when I mean every single time, I mean you can't show me the time when he ran past Valverde. He didn't even try, bro. He just stopped and gave back to Robert every time, bro.
It was so.
But
and I'll be
real.
real.
That's middle, what you offer. He was just on it. As soon as you went into the middle.
Yeah, I agree. The middle.
Everyone, bro.
He was, but then even then, it's this is the problem. Like I say with Diaz, like which is it's jarring because he's been playing well this season. Your decision making isn't that great. So when you even go into the middle, you just look a little bit better, but you're not doing anything. Like he's getting the ball, he's popping it off here, there, and but you're not actually really affecting what's actually going on. You're just more you're just a body like Nunes was really and truly, which is like, yeah, he's there, isn't it? Like he's just another player, but we could have taken him out and the result would have been the exact same. Like I didn't miss him, being on the pitch, but he frustrated me the most because I was like, bro, Valverde is solid. Like I will never disrespect that Valverde, but you didn't even try.
Yeah, he's not right back though, isn't he? Valverde is solid, but he's not
that's
right
what I'm
back.
saying. Like, it's not even a right back, bro. You didn't
Sometimes
even try.
in this game, it's trying it because there was times when Salah tried to run past Mendy and it didn't work. But the fact that when he did try it, that's how he got a penalty because I was literally screaming at the screen, "Run at him, brother! Promise, bro. Someone's gonna stick their leg out." And Diaz is that kind of mazy runner as well. So I think he was completely average in the first half, like completely average. And I thought in the second half he was better, but I don't think he was. Yeah, I'll probably go 6 for my brain.
That sound like he's on the aeroplane right now.
Sorry, lads. Can you? Is it bad or shall I drop out?
No, go on. No, I'll do this. I'll put the reduced mic background. Turn it down a bit. Yo.
Okay. Cool. I'm driving, so it will be that.
Nice, perfect, bro. Let's get to Salah, bro. What are we giving for Salah?
5. 4.
4.5.
4.5. I'm good with that. What did I say before the game when we spoke about it?
Yeah, he said this is the type of game. Yeah.
This is the type of game where you lock Salah up. Why? Because they'll just double up on him and he ain't doing shit. And he, in my opinion, was stinky as fuck in the game, bro. I was like, the missed penalty summed up your performance, which is it was shit and you were shit. Like you didn't do anything, bro. This getting on the ball, other than the mazy run against that one little run, that was it. I was like, bro, like you're not even getting into the game, or you know what, fuck it, you're not even dropping deep to get the ball. Like I was watching Salah thinking, brother, come on, man, like we need a bit like, and this is where I was laughing because I was like, yeah, En's probably having a field day, because I was like, this is actually where I'm like, yo, I need you to get a tad bit more involved because the play up front ain't really popping over there kind of thing, and we need you to, I don't know, Trevea pass. These times Modric's doing Trevea just to the side and that. I need you to show him the same thing, and you're not doing anything, man. Like that honestly, his performance pissed me off.
He did feel like him and Mbappe had a bet on to see who could be the worst, bro.
Oh, honestly,
you know the maddest thing is
Mbappe won the bet, but they both missed the penalty.
Yeah, but he just
you know the maddest thing, yeah. I put a bet on here for both him and Mbappe to either score or get an assist. So I had two people to get yellow
both missed
card,
the penalty.
and they both missed. So and I had two people to get the yellow card.
I wouldn't support any of them anymore.
So, bro, imagine, yeah, I had the bet was for Gravenberch and McAllister to get yellow card, Salah and Mbappe to either score or assist. So I was sitting there going, bro, and when they had the penalty at one, I'm like, yeah, please just score, and then hopefully Liverpool just still winning it.
Teach me not to be so excited on stream. If anyone watching my watch along, we got the penalty. I said, you know what? I'm typing in 2-0 now. That's a goal, blood. Broski?
That's a Salah ain't gonna miss.
He humbled me, you know, because from where my angle, right, it looked like it was just gonna hit the net. So I got up and screamed goal, and then I was like, wait, what?
Long.
I sat back down so quick, bro.
Yeah, on the replay, he laced the ball instead of just normally doing the instep thing. I couldn't believe it, bro.
No, but like, see, this is what I was arguing with the man them in the group. Yeah, I felt like the technique that he did was actually calm because the way that he hit the ball, you think it's going one way, so keeper's going that way. Remember, keeper went the other way, so he isn't saving it regardless. If it's on target, he's not saving it. It's going right in the corner. He's just put way too much power on it. That was his issue, and I was like, bro, come on, man. Like,
but G, bro, instep and roll it into the corner, G. Why are we lacing it?
Why does he need to instep it though? Because instep isn't a guarantee.
G, he picked his side. You already seen he's committed, and then you go laces. For what reason, bro?
To go on the other side, what he did wasn't. If he had scored, I don't think he would have moaned at all. But obviously, he didn't.
No, I wouldn't have because the ball hit the back of the net. But I can tell you the reason why he missed. He went for the laces and he kicked the ground on top of that.
And now you're just adding stuff. When did he kick the ground, bro?
I
didn't see him kick the ground, bro.
Watch it back.
I think the fact it was Courtois probably meant he chose that technique. I think Courtois is probably a little bit intimidating when it comes to
he's
that.
A big guy. I can imagine.
Yeah. I mean,
big man Salah getting intimidated. All right, I hear it, man.
I agree. His performance wasn't great. Like he stepped up a little bit in the second half, had some good spells, but overall you kind of hope for better from your top star in the team. Like that's the stage, isn't it, where you're kind of looking for him to not just do a 45 or a half an hour. You want 90 minutes, you know, out of him, and he didn't give us that. But what I would say is there was a period in the first half, especially where Virgil was screaming because I think he could see that there was a chance. You know, if we just controlled the ball a bit better, if we were just a bit, you know, precise with our passing and stuff, it wouldn't take much for us to sort of gain the dominance that we did in the game. And when Virgil started doing that, Salah kind of picked up as well, and he was quite vocal himself, and you could kind of see that leadership from him. So I know it's probably not going to increase his whatever rating we give him in terms of performance, but like you could tell that he is one of the leaders on the pitch. He is one of the core group of captains because he was talking a lot during that first half, especially. His performance actually on the ball, weren't there, but in terms of vocally, I seen something that I hadn't really noticed from him before, to be honest. So, and that did play its part because we grew into the game. We were really mature in the way that we conducted ourselves, especially in the second half. And I think part of that was down to the leadership of some of the more experienced players, and him being one of them. So that's just a positive that I can kind of give him in today's game.
Nah, fairs, man. See, Saint said he kicked the ground as well, man. I have to go and read to replay that.
I'm saying, go open your eyes, man.
He kicked the ground, bro. Man out here trying to lace the ball. Big bad.
What did Cav say? Hold on. What did Cav just? Cav just said he's a bit intimidating. Obviously, bro, big goalie in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just do 1-2 dead instep, bro. That's not gonna work. Come on,
nah,
man.
it's true, man. I think on the big when you're on the biggest stage and your best stuff, just going with what you know, and when you try change stuff, it never works, bro. Salah just rostered his scoring on it.
That's what I'm saying. More time.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's why you man miss bare penalties, bro. It's fine, man. Just told you how to fix it, and you man still want to lace the ball.
Let's move on to the next player.
Who's you, man? Talking about penalties.
Sorry, Sam, man.
I don't miss penalties, blood.
Using the wrong techniques and that. I hear it. Listen, man. 2-0, guys, man. It's good to get the win. As I said, the only two things. And I just hope Ibu ain't injured, man, like a long-term thing but
I'm not sure how much you guys seen, but whilst he were walking off the pitch, obviously he got the injury like at the very, very end, didn't he? Whilst he was walking off the pitch, like, obviously he stopped a few times, and they were like, do you want a stretcher? And he was like, no, I'll walk. And then he walked, and then he stopped, and then he walked, and then he stopped. I was like, oh, no, Ibu, man. I don't know. I don't know what's Slot said about it, but from my eyes, it didn't look particularly good.
Yeah, to be fair, usually with any manager after the game, they don't know when it's too early.
Yeah,
it's normally like scan in the morning kind of thing. So
now, if the ref did his job, man, Ibu would probably still be on the pitch because Hendrick wouldn't have been on the pitch.
Yeah, Hendrick came on the pitch and did two things, and that was just foul Ibu twice.
Now he definitely should have got a red card because there was 2 yellows, 100%. Like
he kicked him. Yeah.
The first one, I said to my son, I didn't know he didn't get a yellow. So when he gave the next one, I was like, bro, he's got sent off. I was like, no, he didn't get booked for the first one. But NG wrong about the last one.
Nah, bro.
How about
he's a shit baller as well, man. 70 fucking million.
You're too good to be telling.
Nah, he's shit, man. Get him out of here, bro.
He's not shit.
Nah, you come on the pitch, kick my centre back twice, and then go, oh yeah, let me just. Oh, because
the last part, you know for well, they literally squashed him, and then he fell over, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah, he could have just stopped in. He realized we weren't getting nowhere.
The last one was calm. It was more the first one.
That's why I said I agree with the first one. But when Ends came on the stream, he was mad about the last one. I'm like, bro, he didn't foul him on the last one. Virgil and United squashed him. He fell on him. Yeah. That's why Virgil helped him up. You think Virgil would have helped him up if you just kicked my Virgil?
No, I didn't. I'm not saying he kicked him, bro, but he definitely threw himself into Ibu there, bro.
So Virgil didn't have no impact on the other side of him when they squashed him.
Nah, blood. You threw yourself, man.
If anything, it was more Virgil and Kanate's own fault for that.
It's actually Virgil's fault.
Yeah. Them two kind of fucked themselves in that.
Bun this week, bro.
He needs to sort out his hair though. Like I'm actually, it's annoying.
He needs to actually play some good football, bro.
He's a good footballer. He is good, but his hairstyle pisses me off. Like it really pisses me off.
Why does the hair piss you off, bro?
No, bro. What is that? What is that in the front of your head, bro? I don't even know. I'm more happier that I don't have it.
You know, man was born in the 50s, bro. Let him live, man.
Nah, do you know what it is? Because of the impact it could have on our team now. Because if Ibu was out for a long period of time.
Yeah, but this is where if we're
I agree, but it's not from the 2000s, isn't it? The two first. If it was from the
but the intent, bro, he come on and kicked him twice. Ibu was gonna drape him up a couple of times. The referee said,
but he didn't get injured from the two first fouls. He got injured.
Yeah, but you can see the intent in it, and he's the one that injured my guy, bro. I get this, bro.
So you're doing the intent thing now? You're moving like a police officer. I hear it, bro.
Yeah, man. Should have been arrested as well, bro.
So do you have a problem with what Virgil did? It's Virgil's fault, you know that, isn't it?
It's not Virgil's fault. Virgil did what he did was, protect the ball, get his body across the striker, and he threw himself into the other centre back.
I know you're not gonna watch the replay of it because
I'm not gonna watch it, bro.
Because you'll prove that you're wrong, bro.
No, I'm not gonna watch it again. But yeah, man, you guys have anything else to add, or we done for the night?
All I wanted to ask Savage was I wasn't able to catch you lot at the beginning, but from a Madrid perspective, bro, why did he play with just no striker? But then you got Hendrick on the bench. That was the bit that was.
The striker,
but he didn't play as a striker. That was the problem. Like, why did you not have?
Diaz played. That's true.
Nobody played for the striker. If you check the heat maps, like no one was even there in the striker position. Like it's
I
all
think
like in a
I think
line,
that's
like
what it
together.
was, man. He was hoping to get a goal from somewhere else in the game. Because what would happen if Real Madrid scored one goal? He would have just took the one goal, bro.
Yeah,
He
no,
was
of course.
scared. I think I can't lie. When I saw it, I'm like, yeah, I think he's scared still, or worried. I think he's worried that Real Madrid's been open against. Not the last couple of games, but the other games against like Deportivo and teams that you just like the bottom of the league. So if you do that and then you come against Liverpool, who at the moment are the best around, there's no one better than us at the moment. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll try and defend this because they need the win, and they're just happy to take a 1-0. And we kind of spoke about it. It's like what they did against Man City in the cup before. That's how the first half felt to me. Like we were Man City in that game before, but I was like, if you don't score now and you hold out like this, but then obviously. They realized, Slot realized on Bradley's side, I'm just going to post Bradley up and he makes, then there's an extra man in it. And then no one can pick him up, bro. And that's why Camavinga and Bellingham doing so much running because they're trying to pick up like all these different people. And sadly, I told man, well, it's not sad because today it's great, man, but Mbappe, bro, listen, I know he plays for Real Madrid and that, but the football community is going to have to stop dishing me out. Apologies, bro. I'm not wrong about these players, bro. I told man ages ago, bro, before he was at Real Madrid. And then everyone's gassing up the thing, but he's a good footballer, of course he is. You might be, you know what I mean? And I get once you get a World Cup on these sleeves, it's hard to argue certain things, isn't it? But okay, now that I told you that he's French Rashford, do you understand what I'm saying, bro? Rashford.
Okay, no. Okay. So
one second. Let me go, Dustin. We didn't do Gakpo. Gakpo scored. Apart from that, he was just okay.
Did he score? Oh
no, he scored, but that was it. It was just okay.
Oh yeah,
above average. It
literally.
It didn't come like obviously he scored the goal in it, but apart from that, I didn't think
he played that great. He played that great ball over the top as well. What we should have done better from.
The one to Diaz and he checked out. Yeah,
I thought that was a baller. Oh shit!
No, it was Gakpo still. It was a good save from Courtois, but yeah, like for me to like boost him up to like a 7, 8, 9 and all these kind of ratings now.
Yeah, I hear it still.
Boys, I think we'll just leave it there, man, because I think we need a chill zone to kind of break some of the stuff down. Zabiri back in Paul's point and gave me miscontrol of the ball. It was crazy, bro. I think that's
when people start doing stuff like that, when it that's the detail you give to say someone's had a bad game, but then the game's gone in it because you're basically telling me that I have to be perfect and, bro,
who miscontrolled the ball?
Robbo.
Oh, he said that Robbo had a bag. Okay, fair.
It's like because basically what the argument was is Paul just started talking about 4 years ago and that, and then just like today's game, and it's like positionally, and it's like positionally what? Silence. Shit what? Silence. And then I said, did you like Gakpo's goal? He's like, yeah, I loved the goal. And I said, the one with Robbo assisted. Silence. I'm like, bro, just asking questions, innit? And then obviously Zabiri tried to, he's like, I'm articulate. I said, you can't articulate for an next man if you don't know what he was talking about. That doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense, bro. Just let the man have his 3 minutes, and if he can't articulate in 3 minutes, get off, innit? But if you think I'm not one of these, like, I know this is the end of this channel, but I'm not one of these bum-ass YouTubers and that just let people talk shit and don't say anything, bro. It's not about being wrong or right. It's just challenging the argument. Otherwise, this is the most pointless show. Ends might as well let people on for 3 minutes, don't show our face, let them talk, and then click them off, bro. And I ain't trying to, I don't want to hear 90% of these men talk in the first place. So the fact that 10% of you got a chance, you get me? I ain't trying to hear it, bro.
I told you about the kick-ups and the quick time, bro. It's going to have to come into play at some point.
All right, man. Let's head out of here, man. Tomorrow, I'll see you, man. Little chill zone, maybe on the members one as well, man. We can actually have a proper conversation, not a call-in. Big up to the man, them. Love for the super chats. Big up to everyone that's
big up red chair cav, man. Leather seats, and I hear it still.
We did all right tonight.
Money man cav, you know. I hear it, bro.